I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the box rip today.
Where's Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's always late. Mothman, see if you can fly up top that crystal perch and see if you see him anywhere.
I mean, I see someone down there. All I see is like a blurry figure. It's just like really blurry down there. Like a big blur.
Here we go again.
Yeah, that's Bigfoot. He's always blurry. Like, why? Every time somebody takes a picture of him, like, he's just blurry.
Oh my god, I'm not blurry. Like, at all. Everyone always says I'm blurry. I'm not blurry at all.
Bruh, you're literally like the blurriest thing here. Like, look at you. You're just a big pile of blur. So stop fooling yourself. You're blurry. I don't know what else to say. You're blurry. You're a blurry little Bigfoot. You're blurry.
There he goes again, running off into the woods like a blurry little baby. A blurry little baby Bigfoot. Man.
Hey guys, it is Easter morning here, and to get in tune with the holiday, I am going to rip a box of base set. So instead of the Easter Bunny, in this house we celebrate the Jersey Devil. You know, since I live pretty close to the Pine Barrens, any giant bunny hopping around would have immediately been, I think, caught and pretty much eaten by the Jersey Devil. So that's our Easter. All right, so we're gonna get into some packs of base set right now. All right, I gotta flip the thing. There we go. So we're gonna go. We're still looking for that rainbow crow. We're still looking for any hidden rare. I've gotten all the textured cards that I really didn't want right now. So hopefully we get the rainbow crow. All right, so pack number one, we're gonna kind of skip right to the hollows. We got a reverse ghost deer, a full hollow Cumberland dragon, and our first 2-star, the Phoenix. So I'm gonna go through this pretty fast. The last couple videos I made, I realized that it kind of dragged on for too long. I'm sitting here in my own world opening cards, and you guys don't need to see that. If you're gonna watch these videos, I'm gonna kind of speed it along a little bit for you. I'm sure everyone here has already seen these common cards. So we got a Slide Rock Bolter reverse, a Fire Giant full hollow, and speaking of the Jersey Devil, we got a Jersey Devil full hollow. You know, we'll leave him right here for his friend. There you go, bud. So I'll be sleeving the hollows and the 2-stars later. If I do come across a textured card, I am going to sleeve and put that in a top loader right away. But other than that, we'll go through this pretty quickly. So Collecticons are right around the corner. Who here is going to Houston? I'll be going to the Orlando one. I'm kind of psyched about that. I've never been to a Collecticon before. I figure it's about time that I go to one of them, see what it's all about. Ding Bell reverse, Billy Wax full hollow, and our second 2-star, the Rainbow Crow. I really, really want the 3-star Rainbow Crow, so maybe that's a good sign for the box. Only time will tell, right? And again, I'm really hoping I don't get one of those boxes with only one textured card. I'm on a mission to get the cards I want, and that would slow me down. Ooh, Mothman reverse. These guys are a little rare to pull, so this is a good hit. Chupacabra full hollow and Raiju full hollow. I'm gonna put this moth to the side. I'll be sleeving that up shortly. So are there any cards that you guys think are a little harder to pull than others? I got a lightning aura the other day that was hollow, and I have not seen another one since, and I'm wondering if that's a hit or if that's not a hit. Have you guys been pulling a lot of those lightning auras? right, cryptozoology reverse, a Guara full holo, and a Dingbell 2-star. That's a great looking card. So Easter today, does anybody have any really cool plans, or you just going to your family's house and eating dinner and stuff? That's kind of what we're doing over here. I have one more box of base set. I'm trying to hold on to it for a little while, but I think I'm going to rip into it tonight. So you might see another rip later on. Reverse holo spring-heeled jack, full holo goofus bird, full holo octena. So the last packs I opened, I got the Mothman 3-star, which is pretty cool. I didn't have that. And then I got the, what's his name? Ziz 3-star, which I didn't have. He's not a cryptid I'm really familiar with, but I didn't have that card, so it's a welcome addition, I guess. Sharoof reverse, Panty full holo, and a Billywhack full holo. So every box I've opened so far, the 3-star texture cards have been almost the last cards. Actually, the last box I opened up, it was actually in my last pack of the box. So I'm curious if I got, when I bought 3 boxes from this vendor, I wonder if I got like 3 boxes out of the same case in a row, or if they were kind of like mixed up. So I don't know what to expect from the other 2 boxes. We got a Blacksmith Fork Canyon, Quetz full holo, and a Hyperion full holo. So I'm curious as to how many people open boxes so far with only one 3-star in it. Like how rare is that to happen? Is that by design, or is that just the luck of the shuffling of the packs? We got an Ignite Arms reverse, an Explosive Rabbit full, and our third 2-star Sun Wukong. So I know PSA is pretty backed up for what I've been hearing. So I'm curious as to when the we're gonna start seeing how these the new MetaZoo base set grades. The textured cards, I really don't see any problems with them usually, except for the centering sometimes, right? But I don't really see. Is there like a chance to get print lines in those? Like I don't know how that works. How would PSA look at the textured cards? I mean, are they like, is it a different process because there's so many lines to go over? I'm not sure. We got Reverse Giz or Ziz, Penetrating Screech full holo, which is still one of the cooler cards in the set, plays with the holo pattern. And then our fourth 2-star, a Groot Slang. So Groot Slang is one of those cryptids that I've never really heard about before this set. I'm curious, I guess, as to what cryptids the people opening up the new zoo are going to kind of take to, you know? Like, are we going to be always Mothman, Frogman, that kind of stuff? Or are there going to be new cryptids? Like, how is everybody in, I guess, the U.S. Kind of, what do you guys think about Monkey King? The Encanto, I love that card. And another Mothman. All right. That Mothman card, I want that art. I see that at some of the conventions, there's an art print going around. It's probably sold out by now. But when I go to Orlando, I'm thinking about picking up something similar. I wonder which designs it will have. Because like I said, I think there are only 100 of them, and I'm sure they're sold out by now of the that Mothman art. All right, we got the Fire Giant Reverse, Spring Heel Jack full, and the Metal Man of Alabama full. And that card is awesome. I'll never get tired of pulling that one. So back to the PSA. What are your guys' thoughts on like when we're gonna start seeing some returns? Because I know they're a few months out right now. Has anybody submitted to PSA yet? I know that you can submit these cards, but you have to kind of write in the description from what I've heard. And they're working on getting them, I guess, as a easier grade or process grading. I think they're working on that. We got Malik, a Who, and a Lechuza full hollow. I don't have this card. That's pretty cool. The new casters are going to take some time to get used to, but I don't think it'll take too long. I think once the story comes out and develops them just a little bit, or you see him, what could really help them along, in my opinion, is have them pictured with a cryptid. Like show them mapping a cryptid, show them teaming up, or even fighting a cryptid. I think that's when you're going to start developing the personalities of the casters. All right, so we got the Puckwudgie Reverse, Fortified Barricade full, and then our 5th 2-star Monkey Mirage. And that's a really nice card. Some of the 2 stars, I like the art better than others, and that's one of the ones that I really dig. All right, again, we're getting to the bottom of the box here, and I've yet to pull a textured card. So I mean, is every box, are they by the bottom? Like, has anybody pulled it right off the bat up front? Like, how is one way more common than the other? Because I'm on like box 4 or 5 opening now. I don't even remember anymore, and every single one has been at the bottom. Got the Cumberland Dragon Reverse, Power Up Orange full hollow. This card is beautiful. Look at that. The hollow is like mirror image, and that's cool. I like the way they work it in some of the cards. We got Trample, our 6th 2-star. Yeah, but the way that they're using some of these hollow patterns, it's pretty neat. Like they're actually using it to highlight certain features of the card. And I think that's pretty cool. I wish they were maybe considered like something rare. Like imagine almost like something in between the 2-star and the 3-star. That would be kind of cool. I like labeling things, that's why. Small Discovery Reverse, Fan Meter full, and a Drop Bear full. And once again, I'm getting a little worried here. We're getting towards the bottom of the box, and I have yet to pull a texture. Okay. So, oh, another Jersey Devil. I'll put him right there. We have the Pamela Reverse, and this is one of my favorite cards in the set, just the art. And I keep thinking that because it looks, that's the way I would want a MetaZoo cartoon to look. Like that, right? Like I could see this being in the opening credits of the cartoon. So I really like that card. Blighted Embers full hollow and a Bulk Up full hollow. So far, some of my favorite cards of this set that like aren't the 2-star. I really like the Power Up Orange. I like the Headlight guy. I like Pamela, like I said. What is his name? There's one other one that I really like. I forgot his name. Who's that, like, Mothman's nemesis? Whatever his name is. Awful, that's it. I really like that card. I like the new card that kind of hurts your eyes. And then I like the the old card, the old art that they did. All right. Okay, I'm back, and I am sorry about that. It said my phone memory was full, so the video stopped. But here's where I left off. I have a reverse hollow. And here's that awful I was talking about. I do not know if you're even gonna hear that conversation because I didn't take notice when that when my phone stopped recording because it ran out of batteries, storage space. But I was talking about this awful card literally a minute before it happened, so that's the conversation you missed if it didn't show up. And then, again, a 2-star moth. I love this card so much, so I'm looking forward to sleeving this up. This is a very Mothman heavy box, but we're down to our last 4 packs, and I've yet to pull a textured card. So I am starting to panic, like always. All right, so what do we have here? Let's see. We have a magnetic field, face-to-face. I haven't seen these in a while. And a Snallygaster 2-star. And a cat decided to come in here and walk all over my Mothman. All right, we're down to our last 3 packs. Still have yet to hit a textured. It looks like we got a textured in here. What could it be? Let's see. All right, so we have a Knife's Edge, a Aura Generator, and a Piazza Bird 3-star. Awesome. I needed this card. So that's good. Look at the texture. That's really cool. All right, I'm gonna sleeve this guy up. And I will put him in a top loader in a minute. I'm just gonna put this right there for everyone to see. So I'm still looking for that Rainbow Crow. That's still the card of my dreams right now. But that Piazza was a good hit. I do like me Piazza Bird, and I do like that card. All right, so we got Green Corn reverse, Lava Bear full hollow, and a Phantom Car full hollow. With 2 packs left, do we hit another texture card, or is this one of those bunker boxes? All right, so we got a Javier, a Times Square, and a Phoenix. And here we go, our last pack. So if there's not a texture card in here, I got one of the bunker boxes. All right. So is this the pack that has our textured in it? Let's see. All right. Van Meter reverse. Van Meter full. Oh, and yeah, there's a textured. What could this be? Quetz? Is that a Quetz? Nope, Basilic. Okay, it's another one I don't have, so that's good. How's the texture look on this? Wow. Okay. All right. I'm good with that. still need my rainbow crow, but we'll get there one day, I'm sure, right? All right, guys, everyone, have a happy Easter and keep ripping boxes. See you guys later.
I'm not Blurry. Like, what are these guys even talking about? I'm not Blurry